Hi, crafty friends. Mary here. I'm back with another card share for Bunnies of March. It's been a productive weekend for me. I've created a couple of cards. I have a new bunny card for you today using this stamp from Stampin' Up. I can't tell you which set it belongs to because it was loose in my Easter bin, so I don't know if it belonged to a Easter set or if it was in a set with other animals. So sorry about that, but it is dated 2000, Stamping Up 2000. So I used that and I colored it. I stamped it and then die cut it in using the largest of my dome stitched MFT dies, and then I added it to the card towards the right hand side. I really should have moved it a little further so that it butted up to the edge of the here. I'm not liking how I have a flat here and then this here. So I may pull it up. In fact, I'm going to do it right now because it's bugging me. Let's do that right now. Bring my cutter and just there we go. And if you notice, I use paper. The paper pad that I use, or the paper that I use, is from this pad by Crepe Paper. I used. Let's open it up. I used this pad, and in this pad, like a lot of other pads, you know how it has the strip of another pad in front of it. You see, it has this strip. Well, this paper had the strip of this yellow pad on top of it. So what I did is I used it for a little extra element. I used it for a little extra element over here. And notice that it has the circle from the pad over here. But we're going to hide it. We're going to hide that with the die. So don't be afraid to use every little piece that you can. I'm going to add more tape since I peeled it up. I don't remember if I had it. No, I think I had it showing a little bit. Yeah, I like that better. It has a better finish. It's a little. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. So, yeah. So, so I used one sheet of pattern paper, and I used a piercing rectangle die to cut it, but instead of using the rectangle vertically like you would expect with this top folding A2 card, I used it sideways. And then I cut just a piece of lightweight cardstock, and I inked the edges blue because I wanted to bring more blue into the card, and also and cut it to size so that I would have a border on this paper. And then once again I butted everything to the right, and then my yellow strip over here, and then I very lightly inked the edges of my card with a little shadow of blue. And then on the inside, I used a little bit of the pattern papers that I had left over from when I cut off the edge here. And I actually misaligned it, so it was off on a little bit of an angle, but I ended up actually liking it, so I left it alone. I didn't, fix it or anything. So it worked out great. So, and once again, I'll do a stamp or a die, an Easter stamp or a die sentiment on the inside. But it's really cute. The stamp is it's more realistic than what I normally use. I'm more of the cutesy kind of stamps, So these bunnies are more of realistic artwork, but they're cute. And I like how the trio, it's a nice composition. So this is another card share for Bunnies of March. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, take care.